This hasn't been a really good night, and I think it's mostly because I had such a good night on Friday, and like I kept my face on all night. That's the first time I did it. I perform, uh, gender performer. I have my drag king character and my femme character. I was in drag the whole night. Like my final performance was Malcolm, and I had my face on till I had to wash it off. At my friend's house where I went after, and that's the first time that I've done that. Usually I have to take it off immediately, and it was just something different. Like, I was in my suit, my tie, I looked good, I felt good. Before I even got to the bar, this woman thought I was a guy, asking me for a light for a cigarette. Um, I called about the therapist, and I was really anxious calling. And I kid you not, the next day I'm like, why hasn't she called back yet? And I think I'm just really starting to get anxious to get this started, to do this, to be, um, there were a lot of ma'ams and misses tonight. Like, in the first hour, I was here at work, and uh, it's just more and more, different things have been going on, and it, this is just about me. Like, just noticing little things that, thinking back over the years, little things that I've done to minimize people seeing my breasts, and just a general lack of interest in trying to look good as a female. Um, it's like the more I think about this, the more it's just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be seen like this anymore. And, that's good and bad. You know, feeling like this, the bad part is it's at the front of my mind a lot. All these other things that I really didn't have words for 10 years ago, 5 years, 3 years ago, really. I didn't equate them to me. Well, 6 months ago, I wasn't really, I just, 3 months ago, I didn't really acknowledge that it was me. That's what led to the fucking breakdown, and me basically having a war with myself. Um, this just isn't a good night. I feel like shit. And it's not even that it's anything in particular. It's not any one thing. I think it's because I know, and I'm still kind of hedging, like, well, maybe you shouldn't. What about this, and what about that, and it's just bothering me so fucking much right now. Like, tonight is a bad night. Lack of sleep. They're the usual mental defenses to keep shit at bay they're at a low point, and everything is just right there, front and center. Uh, and yeah, I'm tired of having to deal with it. Like, for years, I was just, what's wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with me? Why can't I be a woman? What is wrong with me? Why am I like this? What is it? What's wrong with me? And for years. And then the very next question is, to my buddy who I watched transition, well, how do you know? And I've watched other people's videos. You don't know at first, you just think you're a freak, and it's just, when you do know, you can't unknow, and it starts to become an obsession to fix it, because there's nothing wrong with you. Society has to catch up, but there is nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with me. And I'm just not. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not gonna take my life. Oh, fuck no. But I'm gonna live a good life, and I'm gonna live it in the skin I'm supposed to be in, being addressed how I'm supposed to be addressed, seen how I'm supposed to be seen. I just, maybe this is a good thing, because, I can't keep this to myself. I have to tell the people that I'm closest to, and there's two people in particular. But again, that makes it very fucking real, and that's scary as shit, but I can't not do it. It's starting to physically hurt. Like, I know I've been depressed. I know I'm just tired all the time, and it's not like I'm even physically exerting myself. I'm just tired. Like, being this is this trial, and I don't want to do it anymore. So that's the next thing I'm doing. I'm telling them, and here we go.